Hi, I'm Steve. On this channel, I share interesting things about our world and more. Today, we'll explore what if you could run at the speed of light? Let's go! Imagine this. One morning, you wake up, step outside, and decide to go for a little jog, only to discover that you can run at the speed of light. Not just fast, not just Olympic level fast, no. You are literally a blur moving at 299,792,458 meters per second. Congratulations, you're now basically a human particle accelerator in sneakers. At first, it sounds amazing. Think of the possibilities. Late for work? No problem. You could circle the entire planet a few times and still arrive before your coffee gets cold. Vacation? Forget airports. You could visit every country on Earth in less time than it takes to sneeze. And let's be honest, the ultimate flex would be showing up in Paris, grabbing a croissant, and returning home before anyone even notices you were gone. But there's one small problem. Physics hates you now. Running at the speed of light isn't just fast, it's reality-breaking. For starters, you're no longer just a person. You've become a massive ball of energy. At that speed, even a mosquito in your path would hit you with the force of a small nuclear bomb. And if you accidentally stub your toe on a rock, congratulations, you just leveled a small town. Also, you can't exactly see where you're going. Light travels at the speed of light. So as you run, you're moving alongside the very photons that are supposed to help you see. Everything around you turns into a distorted, blinding tunnel of light. That peaceful morning jog has now become a high-stakes, high-speed sprint to a universe-sized disco strobe light show. And let's talk about air resistance. When normal humans run, they feel a gentle breeze. When you run at light speed, the air molecules in front of you don't have time to get out of the way. You slam into them so hard that you create a shockwave powerful enough to flatten entire cities behind you. In other words, your morning jog would look less like a healthy lifestyle and more like the end of the world. Oh, and the heat. At light speed, the friction from even the thinnest atmosphere would instantly turn your body into a flaming meteor. Unless you happen to be wearing a magical, indestructible suit, or you're made of something that doesn't melt, your morning run would end somewhere between ball of plasma and oops, now I'm cosmic dust. But let's say, for the sake of fun, that you can somehow survive all of this. You've become the ultimate runner. You can orbit the Earth 7.5 times in a single second. You can race sunlight itself. You're basically your own transportation system. Cool, right? Not so fast, because as you approach light speed, weird things start to happen to time. According to specjalная teoria относительности, time slows down for you. So while the rest of the world is aging normally, your personal clock is ticking at a snail's pace. Go for a 5-minute sprint around the solar system, and when you stop, years might have passed for everyone else. You might return home to find that your city has changed, your friends are older, and someone else ate the last pizza slice. And then there's momentum. Once you're running at light speed, how do you stop? Spoiler, you don't. You can't just tap the brakes. Even a gentle slowdown would release energy equivalent to multiple nuclear explosions. So your light speed adventure might end with you skidding through half the continent, creating the world's longest trench and a very awkward insurance claim. Now imagine running through space. No air, no friction, no pesky atmosphere to set you on fire. Perfect, right? Not exactly. Even a single speck of dust in space, something no bigger than a grain of sand, would hit you like a high-speed bullet made of pure doom. So unless you enjoy turning yourself into a glowing space firework, maybe don't sprint through the asteroid belt. But the weirdest part of all, if you actually reach the speed of light, your mass would become infinite. That's right, infinite. You'd need infinite energy to keep running, which, unless you have a personal black hole in your pocket, is gonna be tricky. So maybe, just maybe, running at the speed of light isn't as fun as it sounds. Sure, it's cool to imagine zooming past planes, outrunning sound, and racing the sunrise across the planet. But in reality, you'd be distorting time, breaking physics, and probably setting half the planet on fire in the process. Still, there's something undeniably thrilling about the idea. To be so fast that the world itself seems to stand still. To see light itself frozen beside you. To move like a god through time and space. Just maybe do it somewhere far away from cities, oceans, and, well, everything else. Because at the speed of light, you're not just fast, you are the disaster.